Hello beautiful, how are you today? Today, let me bring you in for a second. I wanted to share my thoughts about something that I've been on the fence about for a few months now. And when I'm on the fence about something as far as plus size fashion or something that is in the category of beauty or makeup, I like to test it out for a little while before I share my thoughts. So I wanted to share my thoughts today about something that a friend of mine approached me about and asked if I'd share my thoughts on my beauty channel a few months ago. And I was very skeptical at first because the size range is very large, and sometimes as a plus size gal, I become kind of skeptical of something that has like a one size fits all type of deal. But I have to say that out of the pros and cons of my experience, and it was a great experience, I was pleasantly surprised and really enjoyed my experience. And I'm talking about Lula Roe. I know there's been a lot of hype about it lately, but I wanted to just share my opinion, share some things that I've bought. Shout out Chelsea Aubert, Sarah, and I don't know if I said that right, I'm sorry. Shout out Chelsea and shout out Lindsey Bryan. Thank you so much for inviting me to your Lula Roe parties and getting me on that bandwagon. But I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts about my experience. And I have to say I'm really grateful because the ladies that I bought from were super informative and super kind. If you don't know what Lula Roe is, it's the best way I can describe it is it's kind of like buying clothing, but you buy from a distributor as a distributor as a person. So it's kind of really similar to like Avon and all those types of things where you get that personal one-on-one personal shopping type attention. But for example, one of the girls I bought from Chelsea, she would have live Facebook parties where she would show you each piece of clothing. She would even show you what you could match it with, what size it was. The only downside of my experience was you would never know what patterns or what types of sizes that the distributors would carry. So in that sense, you get this rush of, oh, what if I never see that, you know, particular dress again, or those particular leggings, I must get it now. So there is, you do get this rush of urgency to claim those things very quickly. And basically when you go to a live party, whoever claims that piece of clothing first gets it. So that can be kind of disappointing if your technology isn't working correctly or something like that. So that was the two downsides of it. However, the girls that, or the distributors that I worked with, and that I went to the live parties with via Facebook were super sweet and super helpful. Another thing about this line is some of the sizes, you might think you wear one size and you might be two sizes down in one particular thing. For example, this is a long line cardigan, a Sarah. I purchased an extra large, however, I could probably get away with a medium or large. So there's a lot of forgiveness in sizing. And as far as my experience, another thing I was really skeptical of was the leggings. They're known for their leggings at Lula Roe, and I've gotten some really cute ones. Just show you all a few, and their patterns are adorable, guys. Like, I am a sucker for bright, colorful patterns. I mean, look how cute this is. The feathers, and I mean, just some really cute patterns. Now, the one thing that I was very skeptical of and almost afraid to jump off the cliff about with these leggings were, there's two types of leggings. There's one size, which is sizes 0 to 12, and then there's the plus size leggings. It's called tall and curvy. And so the tall and curvy claims to fit size 12 to 24. They fit very snug. They're kind of like an elasticy material. They have a lot of give, which I think is how they can claim to go through, to have that size range. And I will say they fit me. However, some of them, depending on where they're made, I've found come higher than others or fit a little differently. They're so comfortable. But I get a little nervous. After you wear them for a while, they do start to, you know, stretch out a little bit. So they're comfortable. Lula Roe is known for their comfort. So I really love that there's a company out there distributing comfort clothes, but also super cute clothes. So that's a really cool thing. So I really just wanted to share some of my thoughts, and I wanted to actually do a try on haul. I am usually on top. I can get away with a 14-16 or 18-20 on top, and I'm actually 2 sizes bigger on bottom. So that's another thing that's really challenging for me. I'm usually a 22-24 on bottom, closer to a 22 if we're going to one size type things. So I really just wanted to try on each item and show you how it fits. I had a great experience, but you know, I'm still trying things out, and I just kind of wanted to share with you what I got, and hopefully encourage somebody with maybe sizing if you are interested. This is not a sponsored video. These are just my honest thoughts that I'm sharing. I love trying out new things. I love being able to review things and help people know a little more knowledge about new and upcoming things, about things that I've tried. If you've had a great experience, if you've had some things you want to share about your experience with Lula, please let me know. It has been great so far. Like I said, I've enjoyed it. So I'm going to attach some videos of me trying on some of the different outfits. I've got some leggings, I've got a kimono, some Carly dresses, and I just wanted to kind of share what each thing looked like. Outfit, I saw it. I didn't even know what size it was, but I was like, I want that Carly. This is called a Carly, and what's great about a Carly, if you're more of a pear-shaped person, is that it's gonna be tighter up top and extremely flowy up in the bottom, which is great for you pear-shaped people, because I'm kind of small up top as far as my bust, and so it kind of flatters in that it gives you a shape. So I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about. It grips more at here, but it's very, very flowy on the bottom, and it's not made of a slinky material. Usually most of them are going to be made of like a cotton material. This one was a little bit different than the rest of them, but I don't know if you can see. I paired, let's adjust, sorry. I paired a turquoise necklace with it, and I had some turquoise earrings with it when I wore it, but it is so super cute. Let me see if I can show you what this pattern looks like. But it's just kind of an Aztec-y pattern. This was from Miss Chelsea, and it's by far my favorite piece so far. I love black and white patterns together, but I'm just gonna do a twirl and show you. This is what it looks from the side. I'm a little short, so it comes a little bit, I'm 5'4", and it comes a little bit like mid-calf. And then on the front, I'd say it would almost tip like a little bit below my knee. Outfit I was wearing in the beginning of the video. This is a extra large. So this one's an extra, extra large, and this was an extra large. But the material is slightly different. It's a little more slinky. So I threw a long line Sarah over it. And I'm not gonna try it on because it fits relatively the same, but I threw that cardigan over it, which is called a Sarah. It's a really long line cardigan. I'll show you. And I know this doesn't really match. I just want to show you. This is an extra large, and it's super flowy. It's super comfy and big. The sleeves come over almost to my knuckles in an extra large. However, if I were to do a large, it would still fit. It would just be closer to my wrist. Again, I'm 5'4". It hits about mid-calf for me, so it's longer, so it gives a nice shape with the Carly, because the Carly comes a little higher than the Sarah. I don't know if you can see this cute pattern, but I saw it, and again, I didn't even know what size it was, and I thought it was beautiful. So this again is an extra large, And it's just it kind of comes a little longer. It's a little more baggy, but if I wanted one a little more fitted, I could get away with a large or a medium. So there's a big size range. Definitely, if you ever consider buying from Lula Roe, I would definitely trust your consultant because they're amazing. They're really good about telling you what would fit you depending on your size. And I really trusted Chelsea a whole lot with what size I should buy, because she would even try it on for me on a live feed if I wasn't sure, which was really sweet of her. And even though she wasn't my size, I could kind of gauge on whether something would fit me or not, depending on how it would fit her. So this is called an irma. It's longer than the Perfect Tee. And I had to get me a pair of stripes because stripes again go with anything. It's one of those patterns that you can just kind of make go thing. It is longer in the back than it is in the front, but the cool thing, I didn't really like how it fit when I pulled it down like that. So what I like to do is to pull it up a little bit, kind of hides my lumps and bumps, if you know what I mean. And I just paired them with the lipstick leggings, but you can pull it down as much as you want. Again, this comes a little bit lower. It's really soft, breathable cotton, but it's a little stretchy. Perfect Tee, which kind of has the V in it. And what's cool about this is you can tie it to the sides. And I'll show you that again. You can tie it. I don't know if you can see. These are feathers with mustard. This is what it looks like. Turn around for you. And the leggings are kind of a snuggy material. You can see that they have some give. They kind of fit form to your body, and this is the Perfect Tee. And this has been one of my favorite shirts because you can tie it on the sides.